Hello, welcome to Demon Interviews episode 59. I'm your host, Springy,
And I'm your co-host, Scar Cosplays.
and welcome back to the show for about the 80,000th time. Our lovely guest of the day.
mr.zoom _ 2028.
Yay! So, I always have to start with this fun question, which is, would you rather eat Cheetos or go on a hike?
Yes.
Makes sense to me. Heavenly voice?
All right, this question comes from Kermit Sam, who asks, which came first, the chicken or the egg?
Are you denying the existence of the legendary chicken egg? It is both chicken and egg.
Touche.
Yeah. And just a reminder for everybody, since this is an update video, all the questions will be coming from past guests. That's why we say a name that you might recognize. That's why. But make that clear so we don't have to repeat it every single question.
Yes.
So the next question is coming from a Shannon Carruthers. If you were in a movie that you're going to be the star of the movie, who would you want your co-star to be, and what type of movie would it be?
Superhero movie with Chris Pratt or
Mhm.
Sebastian Stan.
I get that.
And our next question comes again from Kermit Sam, who asks, if you were gonna be in a movie about your life, who would play you other than yourself?
I'd say probably Chris Pratt because he's had his heavy stage and his like good as hell looking stage. So yeah.
That lined up very, very well with the questioning. Two movie questions at the same time. That wasn't even planned. Kind of was. So the next question is coming from a Harley F. Quinn.
I was probably there when the question was set up.
Yep, it was the episode that got corrupted, so we have no proof that this is a question from Harley F. Quinn. But trust me, it is. It was at the end of that video. But yeah. So the question is, so I have to get in the right mindset for this. What are those?
Boy. They're my cluster charges.
And you just killed the hostage and threw the game.
A victory in my book. Acceptable losses.
Next question. This is a question from Zombie Dave, who asks, what drives you to make the videos that you do?
ADD.
I mean, yeah.
Understandable.
So.
Oh, and lack of sleep. So I come up with fun ideas. Alcohol.
I get the lack of the sleep thing, but the alcohol I'm not allowed to understand yet. So, the next question. Very serious question, just like all the other ones. Is going to be coming from a Kinkin Ocelot. What is your favorite meme?
I like the bass boosted stuff.
Makes sense.
But favorite meme. TikTok.
Man,
I mean, the whole app is basically just one big meme.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. Heavenly Spirit.
Okay, so this next question comes from Discount Yam, who asks, what is your favorite animal?
Huh. either a gorilla or the extinct giant sloth.
Oh,
Well, they died back in like the Ice Age era, I'm pretty sure,
that would make sense.
because it was a sloth about the size of a gorilla.
The slowest gorilla on Earth. So, the next question is going to be coming from a Viking Alpha, which is, if you could become any of your cosplays, who would it be and why?
Huh. Probably my Deadpool Mandalorian, so I could be part of a big like elite warrior group. But
Makes
also being Deadpool, so I'd be immortal and have a healing factor.
Yeah. Makes sense to me. Makes sense to me.
Yeah.
And this final question I have comes from Corey Nation, who asks, "Who is your favorite Disney princess?"
Hmm. I don't know, because Maleficent isn't a princess.
True.
And neither is Elsa. Elsa's a queen. Um, is Mulan a princess?
Eh,
Eh,
Like loosely.
well, I mean, I think she's considered a Disney princess.
Maybe Merida.
Okay, yeah. She's definitely a princess.
Yeah, but she's also fierce.
Uh, so I have two more questions before we start the fun segment of making up questions off the top of my head that you have not already answered. Uh, so the next question is going to be coming from a savvy mischief. Is there a character slash like and or a video that you've done and thought back and thought, why in God's name did I do that?
My Bakugo stuff, my Sith Lord OC, pretty much any video where I actually show my face. I do like my recruit stuff from R6. I like it, but I wish I did it in like this cosplay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Makes sense. So, the next question is coming from a Soren Bloodfang. Yes. I finally remembered his name off the top of my head. Go me. So, his question is, what mythology, yeah, would your favorite cosplay fit into the most? Like what? I guess like the best thing would be what like religion or some like what mythos or something that your favorite cosplay would fit into the most.
Like a fictional mythology or like an actual one that exists in our world?
Whichever one you want.
Because the Mandalorian is kind of a religion too.
True.
Yeah, because they did like originate out of a certain species that was basically like kind of like a heavenly species. And like all their armor is based off of that too.
Oh.
And like how they're not allowed to take off their helmets. They always have weapons. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the rest are just chaos.
Yeah. So, Scar, do you have any questions off the top of your head? Because I know I didn't send enough for 30 minutes.
no.
That's okay. You'll think of one after I ask a few thousand until we get to at least 30 minutes. We're at 10 minutes. Like, upcoming 10 minutes. I mean, and 30 is like the minimum. So, about twice as many. So, what is your favorite video game?
Huh. Like of all time or what I'm playing right now?
Yes.
Of all time, I'd have to say probably Skyrim. Right now, it's been either Rainbow Six or Call of Duty Modern Warfare, because that's what I'm playing right now. But when they come out, I'm pretty sure it's going to be Last of Us 2 and Cyberpunk,
Makes sense.
because I've pre-ordered both of those.
That's awesome. Awesome. So I'm just gonna keep on shooting off questions until until I see a hand raised from Scar.
Well, I don't have my webcam, so you can't see me raise my hand.
Aha! You must send me a selfie with your hand raised.
Send me them hands.
Send me the hand, boy. So the next question, which is, ow. So the next question is, what is your favorite cosplay to do?
I'd have to say either Rook from Rainbow Six or my Deadpool Mandalorian. Even though those both are very hard to like walk around in, since they have stuff strapped to the thighs.
Makes sense.
But I still do that every single time to every cosplay I make.
Hey, it's fun, right?
Yeah. But also walking around like the old RoboCop movies.
No, we got Mr. Roboto. I had a question. Where'd it go?
Oh.
So, if you had unlimited funding and time and skill, whatever else you need, who would you cosplay?
Probably I have three choices I would do.
Okay, go
Either
ahead.
the Punisher War Machine armor, a Spartan from Halo, like a really good one, like how Impact Props does theirs, or an ODST.
Awesome.
Well, actually, the ODST is kind of reachable. It's just the helmet that's hard. Oh, or Lord Saladin from Destiny, which I've already started on the helmet.
Awesome. So the next question is also coming from a past guest. I just cannot remember for the life of me who it was. It might have been you. It's a very long question, very lengthy. Bacon? Question mark.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I think that was my question.
Now I have to. I thought it was because I knew it wasn't one.
Yeah, I think that might have come from the corrupted Harley video.
Yeah, it was. It did come from the corrupted Harley video. The corrupted Harley exotic video. It's just
That was that like erupted into a bunch of chaos while filming.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a fun one. Like that's why I'm so sad. Like it doesn't work. Now I'm giving you credit for your question.
Speaking question.
Yep.
Like, what happened to the file? Did it just like not want to upload, or what happened?
So, just a little bit of a not backstory, just behind the scenes story. So, after I posted it, I thought it was fine. So, I went on with my day. So, I was going back, finding questions to put on said list of guest questions. So, I look at it and it's super short. I'm like, oh, God.
Oh yeah, that's what happened. I remember trying to watch it now.
Yeah.
It was like a minute to a couple seconds long or whatever.
Yeah, it was like 5 minutes or something. So
And I
I
was
look at
wondering
it.
why you like cut out most of the episode.
I didn't. The file got corrupted while I was trying to save it, and by the time I realized, how Skype works with saving video is you have 30 days to download it, or else it's gone and boo-hoo you. It was past those 30 days by
Bruh.
about 40 extra days. So yeah, just a little bit screwed on that one. But and I can't even watch the video either, so it's not like I can look at it either. And
Yeah, we're gonna have to probably reshoot that one of these days.
that's gonna be a little tricky. I'll probably I'll tell you after. Anywho, so 16 minutes. Okay, so the next question is: how many cons have you gone to before in cosplay?
More than 20.
Awesome. Which one was your favorite con to go to?
Los Angeles Comic Con.
Makes sense.
Although I will be going to PAX South in January.
What do you have a date in January that you're able to tell us?
Well, no, I'm going to the con. I've already have everything set up.
Awesome. Are you able to tell us which days or day that you're going to be at that Comic-Con?
All 3 days of that con, which would be like, I think it's like the 17, 18, 19 of January.
Fun fact, this episode doesn't come out until after that. So
I will, this is a video from the past.
that's always the bad thing about doing that. But the next thing that I'm going to ask is, what is your most expensive cosplay that you've done so far?
This one.
Mm.
The camouflage alone was over $110.
That's a lot.
Yep. Or some of my armors where I've had to buy all the supplies and build it from scratch.
Makes sense. Scar, you got anything? Or you just like watching this train wreck?
Fuck. Who do you have planned for next year?
An updated Deadpool Mandalorian. Most likely another Rainbow Six operator. And maybe an armor if I can think of another one.
Awesome.
Oh, I also have Kylo Ren coming.
Awesome. And chicken nuggets. My brain is liquefying. Dum 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 dum. Time to stuff a time when I another list because I am losing my mind. Do 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 do. Here's the other list, and I have found it. And now I will ask you more questions. So the next question is, did you ever create any cosplay specifically just for your TikTok audience?
Let me see. I know I have. I just have to think for a second. Well, there's my Demon Slayer cosplay. Well, he's one of the pillars, but I can't wear it to a convention because the contacts hurt.
Makes sense.
And also, I can't see through them.
Like right now.
Well, also, no, I can't see because they're, I don't have magnification on them. Bakugo, which I've stopped doing because it didn't look good. All of my OCs that I've created.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's it.
Awesome. Is there anyone from the TikTok universe that you would like to do a collab with IRL in the same room?
Well, in January, I'm meeting most of the R6 community, so that's gonna be good.
That's awesome.
I've never really talked to like anybody that hasn't been on either of our shows, so I wouldn't really know.
Makes sense. Is there anything exciting coming up for your channel that you would like to talk about?
My YouTube channel?
Yes.
Nothing really. We're just trying to get some more interviews scheduled.
Makes sense. Trust me, I know. That's hard. That's why at the end of every episode I ask, who do you want to see in the episode next? Or in the future?
Hmm. You know, I don't know because I think I've already said everybody on like every time you've asked that question.
Yeah, every single time. Well then, that's fine with me. So,
Let me see them hands.
I don't know why. I'm just totally expecting Scar to just send me a picture of him with his hand raised. I really want that. But yeah, just like, I have a question. That's not going to happen, but... So, the next question is, how are you and some of the characters you cosplay alike, and how are you different?
Yes. I really don't know because a lot of the characters that I cosplay are like the complete opposite of who I actually am.
Understandable. And trust me, I know more vocabulary words. It's just very hard to think of them when you're also trying to think of the next question, which is going to be, what is the best compliment you've ever gotten?
Huh. This is a copyrighted song.
Yeah, because we have so many videos that aren't copyrighted that are completely fine.
I think it was from the TikTok user Star Fox that my Capcan cosplay looked really good.
Awesome.
I don't know. I don't get complimented a lot.
Well, here's a compliment for you. You are a wonderful person.
Ooh.
Here, let's just look at something quite quick. So your first episode, well, first time you've ever been on the show was back in January 23rd, 2019.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say 13. I was like, what?
2013.
What?
Nani? And as of right now, your video, first ever video, has 68 views and 6 likes. That might not sound like a lot, but for our channel, it is. So,
My forehead.
is it hot?
No, my forehead itches, but I can't reach it, so I have to scratch it by wiggling the helmet.
It's getting hot in here. So leave on all your clothes. This is also very, very copyrighted. Oh, Scar, do you have a question?
Fuck it. What's your favorite Marvel movie?
Fuck, I know what's your favorite.
I would say probably Winter Soldier.
Makes sense.
Because it has a lot of Sebastian Stan.
I don't know what, just how you said that made you sound like you're like an ex-smoker. Smoked like a pack a day for 8 years.
Nope.
Hey man, I just gotta say something.
Hey, it's Filthy Frank here.
I gotta say something about Sebastian Stan. Oh, I laughed at my own jokes. So, another question is, why did you start TikTok in the first place?
As a place to post my cosplay content. Because Vine died.
Could you say that Vine decayed?
Yeah. Ooh.
You say that it wilted away?
It got Thanos.
God, Thanos. So, the next question is going to be part of final three, but I asked you one final three, so it's final two. So, the first one is, would you ever come back to the show?
I already do.
You're like on the list of co-hosts, so you're kind of stuck with us. Your face is stuck with us now. You don't scare me, boy. Great, Darth Vader. So the next and final question is, what is one question that you would like to ask each guest? Question.
I'm thinking, hold on.
Yeah, I'm just gonna add a new question really quickly. It's just gonna be called Ham? Question mark.
If you could be transported to a fantasy/anime universe like any isekai anime, would you do it?
Depends.
Based off the ones I watched, which are like 2. So with that, I would like to ask, if before we wrap up, if Scar, do you have any questions? Any final questions?
Can you follow me on TikTok?
I thought I did, but sure.
You don't. You don't.
I mean, hey, that's always a valid question. Hey, I'm not gonna judge you. But the next thing I want to ask is, Zoom, do you have any questions for us?
Peanut butter.
Yes.
Question mark.
It's going on the list. Make sure I spell pimp right.
P-Newt.
Okay, so I'm going to show you the questions. Actually, I'm just going to say them. So there's ham, question mark, peanut butter, Question mark. Bacon? Question mark. And that's it.
Wait, ham? Where did ham come from?
Me. I was making a joke that was gonna be a question. With ham? Question mark.
Oh, I thought you were saying,
I said ham. Ham? Question mark. We're just gonna go down like all different types of pork and just put a question mark next to it. So, I want to say thank you, Zoom, for being on the show once again. I highly appreciate it. Thank you, Heavenly Voice of Scar, for co-hosting this episode.
I asked for a webcam for Christmas, so hopefully I'll get one.
Please. So, I want to thank you all for watching. And I forgot to say, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. And if you have any questions for imagine if I actually put in the right direction, for Scar or for Zoom, please leave them in the description below. We'll ask them next time on the show. And at least I see you in next video. Bye-bye.
Bye.